Guys, so today I thought I'd talk about my favorite products that I bought in February and have been trying, and my least favorites. So I've got a lot of favorites and a couple things I just didn't love. So let me start out with my favorites. And really quick, I just want to say, purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsor ads or videos. So if you help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon to me, or click on the link below. Okay, I'm getting so fast, I bet I can say it almost as fast as the Micro Machine guy. Wasn't he was like a wrestler or something? Did he intro the wrestling? Mean Gene, Micro Machine. Anyway, actually I'm not that good at it. So, okay, Lincoln is here and he's gone. Okay, so favorites. Cerave came out with a new toner, hydrating toner for sensitive or dry skin. Really enjoying it. Really decent ingredient list. We've obviously got ceramides in here. A few other sodium hyaluronate, obviously. Things like that. It's really good. Really enjoying it. Pretty affordable as well. And nice product. So enjoying it. No fragrance in it. No alcohol in it or anything like that. So it's a really good multi-purpose toner. Anyway. Okay, next up we've got newer brand, the Byoma brand. They're now at Target. They're a pretty new brand. They have some nice, interesting, fun packaging. A lot of new products. They've got a cleanser, a mist, several serums. I'll talk about one this week. And a couple moisturizers. The nice thing is they have a rich moisturizer for dry skin, and they have a gel cream for oilier skin. So it's really wonderful. Their cleanser's great too. This is their rich cream. It's a little bit more hydrating, and it works really nicely. I love their mist. Their mist is nice. The ingredients are nice. The only thing I don't like is the actual mister itself. It feels like you're getting sprayed with like a Windex bottle or something. It's just a little too direct. So I'll probably repurpose another bottle that I finished from something that has a lighter mist and put it in there because I like a light mist. But anyway, this moisturizer is really nice. So fragrance-free, great for sensitive skin, and pretty darn affordable as well. I think it's $15, so there you go. Next up, okay, from the $15 product up to the ridiculously expensive product that does work, the K18 Molecular Hair Mask. Really enjoying it. It's really expensive. My hairstylist sells it, and she sells it actually not at a markup, so she sells it at whatever she gets it for, so makes it a lot more affordable that way, because if you buy the regular size bottle it's $75. Although I will say, this is the small bottle. It's half an ounce, and I've been using it several times, and it's still about half full. So literally like one pump does enough for my long hair and leaves it really nice and soft. I used it last night. So it might seem initially really expensive, but literally if one pump does your entire head of hair, even the small bottle will last you a long time. So there you go. It's still expensive either way, but I don't know. Maybe that's just my way of justifying spending that much money on it. I don't know. I'm good at justifying almost anything. So, well, spending wise, okay. I won't go on a justification because I could justify a lot of things. Okay, next up. So this brand has a winner and then a loser. The Caliray Mascara I actually really like. It's a tubing mascara. If you have used Thrive and like the Thrive mascara, this one is a little bit less lengthening, and it does come off, rinses off a little bit differently. So the Thrive mascara, literally like you need a little bit of water and it comes right off. This stuff, I notice, flakes off a little bit more and requires more effort to clean it off and remove it. Like literally with the Thrive, like water and a little bit of friction will remove it. This is not the same in that vein. It's a little bit more stubborn to remove. It comes off a little bit flakier, but it is really nice and gives lashes some volume. Pretty similar to the Thrive. To be honest, I still prefer the Thrive, but this one is a close runner-up. So worth checking out. Okay, next up we've got another expensive product. The Then I Met Your Renewing Rich Cream. I didn't want to like this one because this brand to me, really expensive. This product is really expensive, but I love it. It's really nice. It's expensive. It's like $58, but it's so thick. It is so hydrating. And unlike some of the other Then I Met You products, it has no fragrance in it, so it's very sensitive skin friendly. So really enjoying it. I got a little bit of a windburn yesterday. I could not find my scarf, probably because my scarf was in my laundry basket. So I walked and it was like 18 degrees Fahrenheit out, but the wind was brutal. So I don't know. I guess I wasn't anticipating that, but I should by now expect it's going to be cold no matter what. But the day before it was like 45. I'd walked without my coat on. It was hot. So anyway, there we go. So that one's a winner. Use that. I'm going to use it on my neck again tonight. Okay, next up, we've got the Naked Sundays Mineral Glow Collagen Cream. Collagen Glow 100% Mineral Sunscreen. I will link to Naked Sundays below. I don't have an affiliate program there, but I'll link to it. I'll link to everything below. This one's sold in Australia. It's made in Australia, so they do ship to the U.S. And if you order a decent amount, the shipping is not ridiculous like some other sunscreens, but I really do like this one. It is thick, which I think is what I like about it. Probably not going to love it as much during the summer, but for the winter when my skin is super dry and I need a good sunscreen, this one's really nice. It is thick, so, and they actually sell it with a little bit of a brush that you can use to apply it. I just apply it with my hands, but anyway, it is really nice and feels really nice, and you know what, the little bit of a tint even skin out enough to where I don't put foundation on over it, so really enjoying this one. Let me see. This one has, I'm trying to remember if this one does not have fragrance, but their other stuff has some of it has fragrance in it. So anyway, they have mist, they have a lip oil, they have some really nice stuff. So the other ultraviolet, they also have some really nice stuff too. There's a lot of Australian brands I want to try. So wish I would have known more when I went there because I could have bought it all, but you know what? It would all be bad by now anyway, so whatever. Okay, next up, the RNW Renew Facial Essence. I don't know. Why do they name everything? DER dot, what is it? DER Renew, and then like their essence is like DER Concentrate Ceramide. I don't get it. There's some, whatever. It's over my head, but we got to go with long names for everything. But this stuff is really nice. Just picked it up. I've been testing it out and really enjoying it. I love their serum Ampule, their Concentrate Ceramide Serum. Is really nice too, and I use it with my new face. I use it with my Nebula, things like that. So, okay, next up, the Laroche Posay Tolerant Double Repair Matte Moisturizer. This one's geared for oilier skin, contains ceramides, niacinamides in there. It is a little bit on the mattifying side, which is nice, although it doesn't leave skin looking dry or like matte, like a piece of paper. It's more lively, but it is hydrating, but also sets to a nice finish. So if you have oilier skin, it's a winner for you guys probably. Oh, this one's always, I always open with like a paper towel, but anyway, I'll definitely review this one. So, although I will say winter is probably for me not the best time to be testing it, but anyway. It's got some nice ingredients and no fragrance and a shorter ingredient list and pretty affordable, and the bottle's gigantic, so. Okay, next up, we've got a few more winners. Okay, I'll also link to this one below from the Skin City brand. They are, I believe, Swedish. So I picked up some things, and this is their Azelaic Acid Concentrate Serum, which I'm really enjoying. No fragrance in it, really good ingredient list. Azelaic Acid, Centella Asiatica, Bisabolol, really good for brightening up skin. Pretty affordable, although Skin City, they ship to the U.S., but it's... Check out the link. I don't know if you find other stuff you want to try. They've got a lot of brands that aren't necessarily readily available in the U.S., so that's kind of why I picked them up, and they have some nice sets and things like that. So this stuff is really nice. And then we've got Cerave Hydrating Foaming Cleanser Oil, Cleansing Oil, which is a newer product to them. I will link to it at Care2 Beauty because it's another thing that's not readily available yet in the U.S. I have a feeling this will be at some point, but it came out like 2 or 3 months ago, so it hasn't hit anywhere in the U.S. yet, so I don't know what the story is, but if you want to buy it, Care2 Beauty, you can check it out there. They also sell a lot of good sunscreens that aren't actually usually available in the U.S. as well, so I like Care2 Beauty for that purpose. And Soynet Nature is the other site that has some good sunscreen. So this stuff really nice. It doesn't work like a typical cleansing oil where you put it on dry skin, you put it on wet skin, but it's really nice. Rinses clean, does a pretty darn good job removing makeup, sunscreen, things like that. Okay, last but not least for the winners, we've got the Bioheal brand, which I think is Olive Young's skincare brand. This is their Panthenol Cica Blemish Ampule, which is really nice. Centella Asiatica is in there. Panthenol, really skin soothing, no fragrance in it, although that's not identical for all of their products, but check them out, but this is really nice. And 2 losers, worst things I tried this month. Sweet Chef came out with the Carrot and Ginger Foaming Salicylic Acid Cleanser. This stuff did nothing for my skin good at all. It didn't remove much oil. It didn't remove much makeup. It just didn't do much. and then it rinses away. And for a foaming cleanser, I usually expect it to be pretty good at removing a lot of things and light and not drying, and this one just, it was a disappointment all around. So I don't, maybe they're coming with products a little too fast these days, perhaps. I don't know, but this stuff is a loser, in my opinion. Carrot's kind of an interesting ingredient because certain carrot extracts are good and certain carrot oil parts and things like that are irritating. So I'll have to do a video on carrot because it's starting to show up in a lot of products. And then the other one I didn't like was the Caliray Free Dreaming Foundation Skin Tint. It has fragrance in it. The tint just appeared to be a little bit too greasy. And you know what? The fragrance was a little bit, I didn't like it. So, interesting that they've got a winner on here and something I didn't love. I'll keep trying it, but I don't know. I think the color matches aren't super easy to match because I even looked at the store and I thought this would be a match and I get home and it just doesn't look the same as I thought it would. So, I'll keep trying it. Maybe I'll try and exchange it for a different color. I don't know. But then again, it's got the fragrance in there, and if I want a tint like a liquid without fragrance, there's a lot. Kosas has a good one. Anyway, so I don't really need to buy one with fragrance in it. But anyway, so these are my February favorites. Interested in hearing from you guys what you've had a chance to try in the last month or two, and what you loved, what you hated. So, you know what? This is a good ratio. What do I have? I have like 10 loves to 2 that I didn't love. That's a good ratio for money spent. So, anyway, those are my thoughts, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.